Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new playlist called as Introduction to Introduction and as well as Setup for Selenium with the Node.js TypeScript. Okay, Node.js we are supporting for two languages. One is JavaScript and another one is TypeScript. Okay, and few followers on my YouTube channel they asked me to do for this TypeScript with the Selenium how you can able to do all the actions and also some framework. Okay, and I'm going to do for this particular playlist for that. Okay, and here what are the main requirement it is there. First we need to install our node.js. Okay, and then we need to install our files. Okay, and then here is basically a Selenium why is the most powerful nowadays also. Okay, there are so many tools came. Okay, on that particular thing, why it is a more because it is a open source. Okay, open source tool, and also it is supporting for all the programming language which are it is presented. Okay, that is the main advantage, and all the browsers it is supporting, all the voices also it is supporting. And there is a one tool it came for that playwright. Okay, Microsoft playwright. This playwright also what happened, it is supporting for multi languages but it is having for limitation. Okay, and it is supporting for multiple browsers and also it is having for some limitations. Okay, but assertions and screen comparison it is having for advantage and also faster access, and it is built by using for Node.js. Because of that it is too faster than that and any other languages. But Java, sorry, not Selenium, it is supporting for all the programming language. There is no limitation on that, and also it can able to inbuilt, and also it will use for third party to do for mobile and the API and UI. All the things it will do. Okay, there is nothing. It is like there is no restriction on that. It will use for third party and it will do for mobile automation, API, UI, all the thing. And also it is supporting for there also all the programming languages. Okay, that is the main advantage because still it is having for in the market without any fail, and it is still having for demand also. Okay, maybe in the future, maybe Playwright, if it is supporting for all the programming language, all the browsers, maybe it will give you some tough competition. But until that, Selenium is a topper. Okay, there is no changes, and it is support for all that it will use for all assertions also. Okay, and TypeScript purpose we are using for Mocha as assertions. Okay, or you can use for just framework also. Anything you can able to use. And there is one more thing, Choi also it is there. Okay, anything you can able to use and do for your things. Okay, for this I'm going to creating for one folder. uh, Folder we can see here, TypeScript, Selenium TypeScript I created. Okay, and now we need to open for VS Code. Okay, Node.js is the one. It is easy to install and all. Okay, it's a easy and don't worry about that. Okay, and for this I have one file. I'll show that as well in case maybe you'll get some confusion. Node.js, yeah. See, Node.js is the one installation is very quick. It will happen. Okay. First, you need to open any browser and there you need to search for node.js space download, and it will give you the first option you need to click, and it will comes to in this particular location, and you can choose for Windows because I'm going to do for Windows based application. Okay, and installing for 64-bit my OS based upon your OS you can use for that. Okay, then you need to go and see in the download location, you will see that latest file and you need to double click on that, and then next and accept the acceptance criteria and then click on next, next and install it, and once it is done it is finished. Okay, no need to set up for environment variables and all. Okay, it is automatically it will do for all the things. Okay, and then for this after that we are going to use for VS code editor also. VS Code editor, Visual Studio, VS Code, VS Code, yes, VS Code. Okay, VS Code also simple. Okay, installation is very simple. Okay, and again in the Google you need to search for Visual Studio Code downloader, and then we can it will get for first option download for my likes Windows. Okay, click on that first option and it will navigate into that, and again you can choose for based upon your operating system and Windows and the 64-bit. I'm going to click and downloading. Once it is downloaded, it will give you for in the local. You need to double click. Once it is, and you need to choose for acceptance, and then you need to click for next, and it will go on sit into your location and click on next and the same name and next and install it. Once it is done, it will install for everything. Okay, nothing to worry. After that, you need to open. After that, you need to open VS Code, and then we need to open for folder as well. For this, we have for open folder option. Click on open folder and choose that wherever your file it is there. Choose that and select it, and it will comes to here in this location. Okay, right? I hope it you guys has got it. Okay, and now we are going to do for our programming things. Okay, for this we need to use for npm. Okay, init -y. Okay, this is the first option we need to do it. Once you do that, initialize the package. This is the package structure and it will give you for all the packages here. Okay, once our packages are ready, and then we need to use for commands like a npm install. We can use for Selenium -driver. Okay, and install. Okay, once you've done the installation, it will install that all the things. Okay, you can see that now it is we have got the node modules. Okay, and also here you can see 4.33.0 is the latest Selenium driver came and sit into in this particular dependency location. Okay, now we need to install for our Typescript as well. npm install -save -dev. Okay, Typescript space hyphen type, sorry, types slash, and we need to use for node space ts hyphen node. Okay, and then we need to enter. Okay, it will install for could not be determined npm, sorry, that it is okay. I mentioned for npx, it should be npm actually. Npm install. Okay, I'll show you for all the things one by one. Okay, yeah, it is installed. Okay, first we have done for npm init. Okay, this I'm copying here and pasting into this location. Okay, first command, and the second command we have used for this particular Selenium one, and third we have used for this one. Okay, these are the three commands we have used right now. Okay, and you can see in this location dependencies, dependency and dev dependency. These are the things it will download it. Node, TS nodes and everything it is installed it. Okay, and then we need to use for another one, that is like we need to use our type configuration and all, right? For that we need to use for TS config, that we need to use for npx tsc, and then we need to use for hyphen init. Okay, if you want you can directly create, or you can use for this command to create it. Okay, directly also we can create, right click and click the file and we can do it. Okay, now it is provided for all the things. Okay, and now I'm going to deleting all of this. Okay, now I deleted all the things. Now I'm going to use for my target. Okay, target, and we need to use for ES 2000 or 2024 also you can use for. Okay, anything we can able to use. Okay, 2000 if you use, right, more or more on that it will work out. Okay, and then we need to use some module, and we need to use for cs commands. Okay, and then we need to use for sticks. Okay, that we need to make it as a true, and then we need to use for es module trips, and we need to use the true. Okay, and then we need to use the skip libs true. Okay, if you have anything, you can, it will give you some that. Okay, and then we need to use for out directory. Okay, this one, and we can use some comma here and enter. There is another one that is called includes. Okay, what exactly you want to include, right? We need to go, we are going to create the src folder. That particular src we are going to excluding. Inside that src we are going to capturing the ts files. Okay, this is our file. Okay, I'll copy this entire file and I'm going to keeping here. Okay, this is our file. Okay, this is enter my file. Okay, now we are going to creating our selenium file. Okay, our folder structure we discussed, right? That is basically src folder. Okay, src, under that src we are going to creating my file. Okay, I'm going to create my file tc01 underscore demo dot ts file. Okay, this is my first file. Okay, basically this TypeScript by default we can use for async functionalities. Okay, for this async, based upon that async functionality, we need to create the async functions. Okay, so async, and then we are going to create the function. Okay, the function name we are going to use for run test. Okay, right now not required for anything. Okay, now we need to open for browser. Okay, first we need to open the browser. Constant, I'm going to use for driver. Okay, from this driver we need to use for await a new builder, a dot, we need to use for browser, that is a Chrome. Okay, for this particular one we need to import it. Okay, we need to import. For this we need to use, so because we need to import the Selenium, then only we can able to use import. We can use for builder. Okay, Selenium. Okay, now we are imported for Selenium. Okay, now we are going to use for try block. Okay, and here I will use for finally block. Okay, two things done. Okay, now here we are going to use for quitting the driver finally block. Okay, and now we are going to use for our Google Chrome, and that Chrome title, this is the Google, right? That Google we are going to displaying in our console location. Okay, now I'm going to use for here first await driver, the method called get. Okay, get is basically it will give you for browser url purpose. Semicolon is an option. Okay, it is not a mandatory. And then we are going to our target is title. Okay, basically here use for driver dot get title only, it will help you for title only. Okay, now we are going to use for console to print our value. Okay, this is my simple program that is I'm going to show you for title only. Okay, for the running purpose we need to use for another function. Okay, in the last right you need to go for run test. Okay, run test and semicolon you have mentioned. Okay, and then come to here and how to run for the running npx ts hyphen node space src slash, our file name is tc01 underscore demo dot ts. Okay, enter. See, my browser is opened and closed and my title is displayed here. Okay, Okay, like this we can able to do. We can see for more actions in coming sessions. Okay, thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.